Hello, lovely. I have a special insights reading for you. Let's find out what's really going on here. What do we need to know? Oh, okay, two things. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. This is really beautiful. It seems as if there is a renewed balance coming into your life. Okay? That's beautiful. This Emperor energy showing up at the top of the deck says, it is possible for you to lead yourself through this, lead yourself out of some darker circumstances. But you are going to need to remain as balanced as possible because both of these energies, really all of these energies, are foundational. All right? Interesting. What are you missing right now? Oh. Well, there's a reason that these two things are being brought up. And it's because there seems to be a judgment upon you that is based on fear and lies. And I don't know if you're putting this judgment upon yourself, if these are fears and lies that you're feeding yourself, or if this is something someone has told you, that they told you you'll never make it out. You'll notice that leading into the devil's ear, there's this archway, and deep in the dark here, there is this archway. 5 of Pentacles. We seem to be existing in a space of fear, and now we are enthroned, okay? And so I think that your job here is going to be to break down the boundaries, reset everything, because there is a way to come into balance if you do that. If you just keep trying to imagine you have scales and they're off, and instead of taking everything off and starting over because you kind of know what you're working with now, you just keep trying to balance them as they are, and you're adding a little bit here and a little bit there, and it just never quite reaches the spot. Sometimes it is okay to start over. But there's something about this image in the High Priestess that is telling me there are some things that, because of the deception, because of the fear, they're not going to appear to be the same size. That's why it's hard to balance right now. They're not going to be the same weight. So you might look at a little pebble and assume it weighs the same as this other little pebble. So you put one on each side. But you find that the scale tips tremendously in one direction, and you're like, how is this possible? And it's because not everything is as it seems when you have been manipulated like this. But as I see the stairs leading up to the devil, I then see this 6 of Wands, and it almost looks like she's sliding down, and this is giving me the vibe of chutes and ladders. Divine is giving you a way out, and the way out is through balance. So trust that in spite of the fact that you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, and there is some darkness and deception trying to creep in, that doesn't really matter. What matters is what divine has intended for you and for your life. And as you maintain your balance, you will find it easier and easier to remember that and to believe it no matter what.